Hello internet, I'm gonna try and play some Outlast. Um, I ended up with this game because me and my girlfriend split up recently, and as a arguably nice gesture, my uncle sent me this game on Steam with a note that said, "This should take your mind off things." And he's probably right, but I don't know if it's going to be in the best way possible. All I know about the game is it's a horror game. Like Amnesia, you can't. There's no fighting back, you just literally run from anything bad. It's set in an asylum, which is always scary. Pretty much. The mentally ill are the go-to fear thing outside of creepy children. So there's that, and I know there's night vision camera in it, which, if you've seen The Descent, I'd say that's probably the best use I've seen of night vision to make things seem terrifying. I mean, night vision's terrifying anyway, but as far as film use goes, that's probably the most terrifying. I mean, the found footage stuff like Blair Witch and Paranormal Activity, bit shit, but yeah, so I thought to say thank you to him, I suppose. I'd record me playing some. It could be funny because I'll probably shit myself, and that'll give me something else to worry about. At least, with everything going on at the moment, at least I'm not trapped in a creepy asylum. That's the plus side. It could be annoying because I'll no doubt be rationalising my fear and everything else, but I'm going in blind. I've not seen anything of this game, so I'll just fire it up and hopefully not scream. Violent gore, graphic sexual content and strong language. Lovely. Mount Massive Asylum. Interesting name. Okay. Okay.
Department of Agriculture Commissioner Salazar said changing weather patterns were to blame for livestock behavior. Encourage ranchers and breeders to attend this weekend seminar on Beulah Avenue in Pueblo. And if you're out late tonight, you may see some low-flying helicopters near Silverthorne and Leadville. Seems the Arapaho Park Services will be spraying for an infestation of Box elderbugs. But do keep all pets and children indoors between counties.
Stuff and things. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now. But seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep. Finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. And expose it we shall with our trusty camera. Hello, I'm Press. There we go, creepy night vision. That looks pretty. Ooh, big chunky instructions. Reporter's notebook. My notes, which I have none. And documents. Presumably what I just read. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing the radio cutting out on the way in is their way of being a modern horror. Like, oh, communications don't work. Neither do doors. Okay. Could be a problem. I'm playing with the controller just because I thought it would probably be easier, and it also gives me a bit more distance from the screen, which I'll probably need. I'm not playing at night, but it is grey and rainy outside and I have blacked out my room. Okay, so tap it or hold it. Yeah, I've blacked out my room. No one else is home. Got my headphones in. And it's Friday the 13th as a bonus. So yeah. Oh, hello. I saw you. Start feeling sick just looking at this place. Mount Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organisation. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out. More like a jammer than a lost signal. Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. Okay, so I need to point my camera at things to get more story. Looks like the battery doesn't run down just from using it. Oh, that's a weird run button. Yeah, battery doesn't run down from looking through the camera, but I'm guessing it runs down if you're using the night vision. So I imagine it's going to get pretty dark in there. Ooh, I don't like that breathing. Yeah, that's cool. Prompts don't come up. So, I assume once I've been tutorialed, it's just up to me to push buttons. Which is good for not breaking the immersion. It means I can cope with these giant chunky prompts to start with. Zoom in and out, okay. Let's go climbing, I guess. Don't actually have to push anything to climb, just does it. It's a nice, creepy sound design. Okay, so if it's not a ladder, I do need to push a button. I'm sure I will fumble all these button presses at some point. Good start. Which button is night vision then? Oh, do not like. Do not like. The decreased sight radius and limited range. Oh, that's super creepy. Can I turn this off? I'm running out of battery. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, the limited kind of scope of it really adds to that tension. So does the half open door. What the fuck was that? Screaming TV. Okay. Hope it was a TV. I am really annoying at kind of exploration type games. I sort of poke around everywhere, for which I apologise. But I don't want to miss any information. Nope, that's zoom. Why are the... I guess they've flipped the textures. But Skinner reference, psychology. Good work. Oh, that's gonna cause some frights later on. I'm sure I'm gonna turn around into something nasty. Battery. Guessing probably not a ketchup accident. I don't know if opening the doors slowly is more terrifying than just kicking them open. I think it might be. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on the company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics. Murkoff Psychiatric Systems Project. Wall Rider. Mount Massive CO. Oh. Okay, it opened on the last page. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate things. Highly worrisome. MRI revealed arrhythmic REM NREM cycle. Laughter in NREM state. Project Wall Rider. I'm guessing nothing to do with skateboarding. Done anything else? No, okay. Hopefully it's going to be pretty direct with stuff I've seen and found. Is there much point in putting the camera away? Slightly clearer image, but apart from that... breathing is horrible. So it seems like if a door is shut, I shouldn't go near it. I'm gonna close this one behind me. Trying. Oh, you can't slowly close them, you just have to slam them shut. That's a good fake drinks machine. Drink that cola. Yeah, crawling through vents. It's what journalists do. Shrimp? Spinal cord? No, that's put it away. That's night vision. Mostly cobwebs. Oh, friendly man. Bye, friendly man. Nobody. Well, it's the only way I can go. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah. Fucking jump scare bastards. Oh, that hand on the door frame is really creepy, even though it's mine. Oh, the music's horrible. Well played, game. Well played. Where's your head gone? Oh, it's on these shelves. Lovely. Fucking hell, my heart is going now. This is why I had no intention to play this game originally. I was ready for you.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors with security
Horrible.
control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
So just turn around and come back, because you military types clearly didn't fare too well. None of you have your heads anymore. You don't have very much at all. I should move faster in dark sections. Oh, that's a door. Can't even tell. I can hear someone. That breathing is making it even worse for me. I don't know if I can cope with this. Lovely. Gonna have to have a drink of tea to steady my nerves. This is frosted glass. Is not good. Ooh. Probability of something bad happening going through this tiny space? High.
Little pig.
Ah, that was in my ear.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Excellent. Creepy asylum, not creepy enough. Let's throw in some creepy religious themes as well. Seems talking to myself and trying to rationalise things doesn't really help. Still fucking terrified. Let's stop for a read. I'm inside, bodies everywhere, blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's long-time MO has been to profit... What? Okay. Murkoff's long-time MO has been to profit off the exploitation of supposed charity. Confused me because it capitalised the H. Just spell checker, I guess. Auto capitalising after a full stop, but that's not what it wanted. Anyway, enough grammar and punctuation. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. If you're meant to be a journalist, you should be better at writing, pal. Not notes, documents. No, no new documents. Camera. Well, you've had an accident at work. Oh, I've got feet. Oh, I've got a torso. Good for me. I'm a real boy. Have a look in the dark corners. No. Let's look in the light corners first. I think as a general rule, it's probably not a good idea to work for anywhere that proudly states corporation in the name. It's generally some kind of evil. Affidavits have been made before the board of directors by Murkoff Hardline Security, who has reason to believe catastrophic security failure of psychiatric centre with imminent danger of environment contamination. We are satisfied with the affidavit and testimony establish sufficient evidence to require urgent action on the part of MHS and grounds for the issuance of this warrant. We are hereby required to grant MHS full access to all facilities and surrender complete authority to its agents. By acceptance of this document, you and all surviving relatives surrender all claims of litigation against the Murkoff Corp or its subsidiaries for the actions of MHS or the circumstances which required their actions, regardless of responsibility. So, sign your rights away. Good times. Nasty buzzing flies. Battery? Battery. Part of me doesn't want to miss anything, and part of me doesn't want to go anywhere unnecessary. Tipped over wheelchair, excellent. Sure sign of disaster. Okay. Fuck. Not interested in me. It's fine. Who are you? Mr. Perry. Someone didn't like you. There's all kinds of clangy pipe noises. Which one's gonna have scary things in? Probably nothing. Someone's got a weird fetish for putting things in toilets. Delightful. Notes, was that? Yeah. Already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, couple cracked ribs. Nearly killed by a deformed giant, looks like somebody tried to fuck start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kiddie fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. I don't think I'd be too sad if the guy I'm playing as dies. He's certainly not a journalist. He's certainly trying too hard. Writing's kind of painful. But the environment is really well done. So it's kind of hard not to make a creepy asylum. But the sound design is great. Trained security guys in this facility couldn't deal with it. SWAT guys couldn't deal with it. Who shut that door? It was definitely open when I came in. It's entrails. Yep. And a head. Lovely. I'm just gonna fling it open. But yeah, all kinds of trained personnel couldn't deal with this, but a plucky journalist with a propensity for swearing in interesting fashion, I'm sure I'll be fine. Thought your head was on the wrong way around, but you have just tripped against your desk. Project Wall Rider. Dear Sirs, full report pending, no immediate action is required on the part of the Murkoff Corp. Profit potential of Project Wall Rider remains staggeringly high. That's all that matters. Four fatalities contain enough ambiguous data to make any litigation, if evidence is correctly managed, impossible. Project Wall Rider remains a dangerous initiative, and there will almost certainly be further casualties. As with the others, however, family and government interest in the patients is so low as to make any chance of legal actions vanishingly unlikely. Violence among patients is increasing as the morphogenic engine therapy gets closer to producing working models. A combination of physical and chemical restraints has proven sufficiently effective to assure continued control and profit. Respectfully, Helen Granite, Murkoff Legal Mitigation Department. So yeah, like any true horror game film, it really comes down to the horror being man's inhumanity to man, and the terrible, terrible things we are capable of, such as bad journalism. It's not even a door. Oh!
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're still people. We didn't choose this.
I'm sure at some point while I'm taking a sneaky gulp of tea, something terrifying will happen and I'll spit it all over my computer, which won't be good. But it will be hilarious. For someone, not me. Down the stairs by choice? Probably not. I'm sure it'll make me go down there at some point. Ooh. Creepy man in a wheelchair. Frosted glass. Don't like frosted glass. You can make out things behind it. Just enough to freak out. I wonder if I move slower with the camera up. Just checked how much hard drive space I had before I started recording this as well. Ooh, have I left those bloody footprints? Nice. Chris Walker. Therapy status, morphogenic engine activity plateaued at roughly 2000 ppm. Unsafe to progress beyond stage 3 hormone schedule. Spirometry revealed light to medium bronchial accumulation. MRI scans consistent with patient's reported dreams. Walker was interviewed in restraints following his self-inflicted mutilations. Restraints have had to be altered to accommodate his enormous size. Extensive dermal eruptions as consistent with failed morphogenic engine cellular activity. Claims the skin ripped from his forehead allows for a truer way of seeing. Seems to have some boyhood experience with tuatara lizards and their parietal eyes. He's expressed anxiety about his flesh, specifically around his lips and nose. Attending orderlies should be advised to watch for further self-mutilation. Mental traumas he sustained while serving in Afghanistan seem to be retarding progression of the ME process. His predominant fixation, amplified by therapy, is a manic exaggeration of military security protocol. Continuation of both chemical and physical restraints is highly recommended. Sounds like a pleasant chap. I wonder if he was the guy that attacked me. Don't know if I should be closing doors behind me. Don't know if that makes it better or worse. Some breathing automatically kicks in when you do that. Oh, creepy hand. My own creepy hand. Oh. It's the choice of this guy or the basement. Please don't be scary. I love how the breathing kicks in as soon as you get near him. Don't jump at me, don't jump at me, don't jump at me. Oh, you're grim. You're really grim. Don't attack me while I'm not looking. I'm gonna have to come back this way, and he's probably gonna get me then. I'm probably still gonna shit myself. Oh, that's a nice program. All enjoying that. Guys, you must have seen it before. No one's attacking me for getting in the way. The fucking choral voice effects are really unpleasant on my mental state. Again, well played game. Well played. Oh, so that's the same corridor. We are gonna have to come back this way. Kick it open. I'll read whatever note I picked up when I'm slightly less afraid to stand still. That must be for that door I passed. Nothing else. You have to be quite precise with where you're looking. Alright. Was it a document? No, it was a note. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. Profound. They're gonna attack me coming back this way. Hope this douchebag's right, and that nobody is home. Ah. I'm not dexterous enough to do a Wayne's World type thing. I just mash slightly to one side and bring up the documents. No, you guys don't mind. False sense of security. If it's not him, it's going to be some guy behind me or past him. Either way, I'm still going to shit myself. I've forgotten what run was as well. Run, run, run. Ah! Ah, run away, run away. Stay in there, you jumpy bastard. I don't know if there's going to be a logical place for me to stop playing, if it's broken into chapters or if it just keeps going. Well, that's a reassuring instruction. How does that work? Do I actually have to be running? Or can I press either of those? I see. Thought I had to press them both at the same time. That's really disorientating. And do I really want to look at anything that's going to be chasing me? Hey, witness. They lie. As opposed to they live. So you do still get the prompts. But I suppose it's necessary. It's good to know that I can hide in those. Or probably bad to know that I can hide in those, because it means something's going to make me hide. Is that a battery? No, it's a marker. What's going on telly? Half expecting a sudden movement in one of them to freak me out. can't zoom in and out very well without mashing the documents by accident. Guess we need to hack the mainframe. Hack the planet. Oh, that's taking too long. Oh. Shit. Oh, there we go. Ain't taking any chances. Outright tells me. There's no one here, dude. Just walk away. Surprised this metal box didn't amplify my terrified breathing, but why did it make that noise? Guess that means it's safe. To the basement? I'm guessing that's not to the basement. It's the same corridor I was in, but I'm slightly disorientated. Why has it gone dark? Oh, I've not got my bloody camera up, that's why my night vision wasn't working. Oh. Right. On this note, I am going to take a quick break. Not because I'm too scared, just because, well, I am scared, but I'm not too scared to carry on. But I'll check I've got enough hard drive space to keep recording in a little bit. And I also really need a wee, so there's some fun information for you. But I'll be back in a little bit with a bit more of this probably. Bye.